Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am your host, Emma. Today, we are going to talk about something we do every single day, our morning routines. And joining me today is my good friend, Jack. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Emma. It's great to be here. Hello, listeners.
Jack, are you a morning person?
That is a good question. Honestly, no. I am definitely a night owl. I love staying up late. Waking up is very hard for me. What about you?
I am actually a morning person. I love waking up early when the world is quiet. So, Jack, walk us through your typical morning. What is the first thing you do?
Well, my alarm goes off at 7 a.m. Usually, I hit the snooze button 2 or 3 times.
Oh no, that is a bad habit.
I know. Finally, I get out of bed around 7:30. The very first thing I do is go to the kitchen to make coffee. I cannot function without coffee.
I think many of our listeners can relate to that. Do you make breakfast at home?
Sometimes, if I am in a rush, I just grab a banana or some yogurt. But on weekends, I like to make a big breakfast. I usually cook eggs, toast, and maybe some bacon. How about you, Emma? What does your morning look like?
My routine is a bit different. I wake up at 6 a.m.
Wow, 6 a.m.? That is too early for me.
It is early, but I like to exercise before work. I usually go for a run or do some yoga for 30 minutes. After that, I take a shower and get dressed.
That sounds very healthy. Do you eat breakfast?
Yes, always. I usually have oatmeal with fruit. Then I check my emails and look at my schedule for the day. I leave my house at 8 a.m. to catch the bus.
Ah, you take the bus. I usually drive to work. The commute takes about 20 minutes if there is no traffic.
Driving is nice, but I like reading books on the bus. It helps me relax before the workday starts.
That is a smart idea. Maybe I should start taking the bus so I can read more.
You should try it. Okay, let's take a short break from our chat and look at some of the difficult words we use today. Okay, listeners, it is time for the vocabulary review. Jack, what was the first word we should explain?
The first word is snooze, spelled Snooze. When your alarm clock rings, you can press the snooze button to stop the sound and sleep for 5 or 10 more minutes.
Exactly. I never hit snooze, but Jack hits it 3 times. The next phrase is morning person.
A morning person is someone who feels good and has energy early in the day. The opposite is a night owl, someone who likes to stay up late at night.
Correct. And the last word is commute. Commute.
Your commute is your journey to work. If you drive from your house to your office, that trip is your commute.
Perfect. Well, that is all for today's episode. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Jack, for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Emma. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Hello, welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Jack. Hello, everybody.
Today, we are going to talk about hobbies. A hobby is something you do for fun in your free time. It is not work. It is just for you.
This is a great topic. I think everybody needs a hobby to relax.
I agree. So, Jack, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do on the weekend?
Well, my main hobby is photography. I love taking pictures.
That is cool. What do you take pictures of?
Mostly nature. I like to go to the park or the beach. I take photos of birds, trees, and the ocean. I enjoy being outdoors.
Do you use your phone or do you have a professional camera?
I have a big camera now. It was expensive, but the pictures look much better. I am very creative, so I enjoy finding beautiful things to photograph.
What about you, Emma? Do you like photography?
I am terrible at taking photos. My pictures are always blurry. My hobby is very different. I love gardening.
Gardening. Do you have a big garden at your house?
No, I live in an apartment, but I have a small balcony. I grow flowers and some vegetables in pots. Right now, I am growing tomatoes and basil.
That is useful. You can eat your hobby.
Exactly. It is very satisfying to eat a salad that you grew yourself. Also, gardening is very quiet. It helps me reduce stress after a long week at work.
I understand that. Actually, I'm trying to learn a new hobby this month.
Really? What is it?
I am learning to play the guitar.
Wow. Are you good at it?
No, I am very bad. I am a complete beginner. My fingers hurt when I play, and the sound is not very good yet. But I am practicing every day.
That is the most important thing. If you practice, you will get better. Maybe next year you can play a song for us on the podcast.
Maybe, but please don't wait for it. It might take a long time.
Well, keep trying, Jack. Okay, let's take a look at the new vocabulary we used in this episode. Welcome to the vocabulary review. Jack, can you explain the first word?
Sure. The first word is outdoors. outdoors. This means outside of a building. If you are in the park, you are outdoors. If you are in your kitchen, you are indoors.
Right. I like gardening outdoors on my balcony. The next word is creative.
To be creative means using your imagination to make something new. Artists, writers, and musicians are creative people.
And our last word is practice.
To practice means to do something many times to improve your skill. Like me, with the guitar. I play every day to get better.
Perfect. Well, that is the end of our episode about hobbies. We want to know, what is your hobby? Do you like sports, reading, or maybe cooking?
Try to describe your hobby in English to a friend today. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye. Hello again. Welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am Emma.
And I am Jack. Hi, everyone.
Today, we are going to talk about shopping, specifically shopping for clothes. Jack, do you like shopping?
To be honest, no, I hate shopping. It is usually crowded and noisy. I only shop when I really need something. What about you, Emma?
I actually love it. I call it retail therapy. Walking around the mall makes me feel happy. So, Jack, when was the last time you went shopping?
I went last Saturday. I needed a new shirt for a friend's wedding.
Oh, a wedding. You need to look handsome. Did you find a nice shirt?
Yes, but it took a long time. I went to a big department store. First, I looked for a white shirt. I found one, but I had to try it on first.
Of course, you have to check the size. Did you go to the fitting room?
Yes, I took a size medium to the fitting room, but it was too small. It was very tight around my neck.
That is uncomfortable. Did you find a bigger size?
Yes, I found a large. It fit perfectly, it was comfortable, and the sleeves were the right length.
Was it expensive?
It was a little bit expensive. It cost $50, but the quality was good, so I decided to buy it.
Did you pay with cash or credit card?
I paid with my credit card. The cashier gave me a receipt, and I put it in my wallet just in case I need to return the shirt.
That is smart. Always keep the receipt. I went shopping last week too, but I didn't buy clothes. I bought a new pair of shoes.
Were they on sale?
Yes, they were 30% off. I love a good discount.
Lucky you. Maybe next time you can come with me and help me find cheap clothes.
I would love to help. Okay, let's look at the shopping words we used today. It is time for the vocabulary review. Jack, what is the first phrase?
The first phrase is try on. This is a phrasal verb. It means to put on a piece of clothing to see if it fits you or if it looks good. You try on a shirt before you buy it.
Exactly. Next is the word fit, F-I-T.
Fit talks about the size. If a shirt is the correct size for your body, you say, it fits. If it is too big or too small, you say, it does not fit.
And the last word is receipt, R-E-C-E-I-P-T. Note that the P is silent. We say receipt, not recept.
Good point. A receipt is the small piece of paper the shop gives you after you pay. It proves that you bought the item.
Perfect explanation. Well, that is all for today. Next time you go shopping, try to use these English words.
Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
See you next time. Hi, Jack. Today, I want to ask you a very important question. Do you like to cook?
Hi, Emma. To be honest, I am not a very good cook. I usually burn the food. I prefer eating at restaurants.
That is funny. I actually love cooking. I think it is very relaxing. I cook dinner almost every night.
Really? That is impressive. What is your favorite thing to cook?
I like making pasta. It is simple and delicious. I usually make a tomato sauce with fresh ingredients like garlic, basil, and onions.
That sounds tasty. When I am at home, I usually order takeout. I use an app on my phone and a driver brings food to my door.
Takeout is very convenient, but it can be expensive. What is your favorite kind of food to order?
I love Mexican food. I like tacos and burritos. Do you like spicy food, Emma?
No, I cannot eat spicy food. If there is too much chili, my face turns red and I need to drink milk. I prefer mild flavors.
I love spicy food. The hotter, the better. There is a great Mexican restaurant near my house. Maybe we can go there for lunch and you can order something mild.
That sounds like a good plan. When you go to a restaurant, do you usually look at the menu online before you go?
Always. I like to decide what I want to eat before I arrive. It saves time.
Me too. I also like to read reviews to see if the service is good.
Exactly. Nothing is worse than bad service. Okay, I'm getting hungry now. Let's look at the vocabulary.
Okay, let's do the vocabulary review. Jack, start us off.
The first word is ingredients. Ingredients. Ingredients are the different food items you use to make a dish. For pasta, the ingredients are noodles, tomatoes, and cheese.
Good. The next word is takeout.
Takeout is food that you buy from a restaurant, but you eat it at home. In the UK, they call this takeaway.
And the last word is spicy. S-P-I-C-Y.
If food is spicy, it feels hot in your mouth, like chili peppers or hot sauce.
Great job. Try to cook a simple meal this week, everyone.
Or order some delicious takeout. Bye.
Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Talk with Emma. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Hello.
Jack, did you check the weather forecast today?
Yes, I did. It looks terrible. It is going to rain all day.
I know. I looked out my window this morning and the sky was completely gray. I had to grab my umbrella before I left the house.
I hate the rain. It makes everything wet and difficult. I prefer summer.
Really? You are a summer person?
Definitely. I love when it is sunny and hot. I like going to the beach and swimming in the ocean.
What is your favorite season, Emma? I actually prefer autumn or fall.
Why autumn? It starts getting cold then.
I like the cool air. Summer is too hot for me. I don't like it when it's humid.
Ah, humidity. That is when the air feels wet and sticky.
Yes, In August, it is so humid that I sweat just standing outside. But in autumn, the air is crisp and fresh, and the trees change color. It is beautiful.
That is true. The orange and red leaves are very pretty. What about winter? Do you like snow?
Snow is nice to look at, but I don't like the cold temperature. When it is freezing, I just want to stay in bed with the hot chocolate.
I agree. I went skiing once in winter. It was fun, but I was freezing cold the whole time.
So Jack wants endless summer, and I want endless autumn. We are very different.
That's what makes the podcast interesting.
True. Okay, let's look at the weather words for today. Let's start the vocabulary review. Jack, can you explain the first phrase?
The first phrase is weather forecast. A forecast is a prediction. A weather forecast tells you if it will be sunny or rainy tomorrow. You usually see it on the news or on a phone app.
Correct. The next word is umbrella. UMBRELLA.
An umbrella is the tool you hold over your head to stay dry when it rains.
And the last word is humid. HUMID.
Humid describes the air. When there is a lot of water vapor in the air, it is humid. Tropical countries are often very humid.
Perfect. Well, wherever you are listening, I hope the weather is nice.
Stay dry, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Jack. Hello to all our listeners.
Today, we have a very fun topic. We are going to talk about music. Everybody loves music, right, Jack?
Oh, definitely. I listen to music every day. I listen when I cook, when I drive, and when I exercise.
Me too. Music is actually a great way to learn English. Listening to English songs can help you understand pronunciation and slang.
That is true. Actually, Emma, I have a secret.
A secret? What is it?
I love to sing. I go to karaoke with my friends every Friday night.
No way! I didn't know you were a singer. Are you good?
My mother says I am good. My neighbors say I am loud.
Okay, Jack, since we are talking about music, I think you should sing a song for us.
Here? On the podcast? I don't know, Emma. I am a little shy.
Come on, just a short song. Sing something easy that our listeners might know.
Okay. I will sing a classic song. It is called You Are My Sunshine. Do you know it?
Yes, everybody knows that one. Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Clapping! Wow, that was actually very good, Jack. You have a nice voice.
Thank you. That song is great for learners because the lyrics are slow and clear.
Exactly. And the melody is very catchy. It gets stuck in your head easily.
What kind of music do you like, Emma? Do you like pop music?
I like pop, but I really love jazz. I like music with a saxophone and a piano. It is very relaxing.
Jazz is nice, but it is hard to sing along to jazz. I prefer rock and roll.
Maybe next week we can sing a rock song. But for now, let's look at the vocabulary we use today. It is time for the vocabulary review. Jack, you are the singer today, so you start.
The first word is lyrics. Lyrics. Lyrics are the words of a song. If you read the text while you listen to music, you are reading the lyrics.
Good. The next word is catchy. Catchy.
If a song is catchy, it is easy to remember. You want to sing it again and again. Pop songs are usually very catchy.
And the last word is voice. Voice.
Your voice is the sound you make when you speak or sing. Emma said I have a nice voice, which made me very happy.
It is true. Well, Jack, thank you for the concert.
You're welcome. Keep listening to music in English, everyone.
See you next time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Jack. Hello, listeners.
Jack, are you okay? You sound a little bit different today.
I am okay now, Emma, but to be honest, I was feeling terrible yesterday. I think I caught a cold.
Oh no, I am sorry to hear that. Being sick is the worst. What happened?
Well, it started with a sore throat. My throat hurt when I talked or drank water. Then I got a really bad headache.
Did you have a fever?
Yes, a mild one. My body felt very hot, but I was shivering. I spent the whole day in bed sleeping.
That is the best thing to do. Rest is very important. Did you go to the doctor?
No, I didn't go to the doctor. It was just a common cold, not the flu. So I just went to the pharmacy.
That makes sense. Doctors are for serious problems. What did you buy at the pharmacy?
I bought some cough syrup and some vitamin C. The pharmacist was very helpful. She told me to drink lots of tea with honey.
That is great advice. My grandmother always makes me ginger tea when I'm sick. It really helps the stomach.
I feel much better today, but my nose is still a little runny.
Well, please don't sneeze on the microphone.
I promise I won't. Emma, do you get sick often?
Luckily, no. I try to stay healthy. I wash my hands all the time, especially after I ride the bus. And I try to eat a lot of vegetables to keep my immune system strong.
I need to be more like you. I hate being sick. It is so boring to stay in bed all day.
Well, I'm glad you are feeling better, Jack. Let's look at the health words we use today. It is time for the vocabulary review. Jack, what is the first word?
The first word is fever, Fever. When you are sick, your body temperature goes up. If your body is hotter than normal, 37 degrees Celsius, you have a fever.
Right. The next word is pharmacy. Pharmacy.
A pharmacy is a store where you buy medicine. In the UK, they also call it a chemist. In the US, it's a drugstore or pharmacy.
And the last word is symptom. Symptom.
A symptom is a sign that you are sick. For example, a headache, a cough, or a runny nose are all symptoms of a cold.
Perfect explanation. Stay healthy, everyone. Wash your hands and sleep well.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.
Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Jack. It is great to see you again.
Today, we are going to talk about family. This is a very common topic when you meet new people. They often ask, do you have any brothers or sisters?
That is true. So, Emma, let me ask you, do you have a big family?
Actually, no. I have a very small family. I am an only child.
Oh, really? An only child. That means you have no brothers and no sisters, right?
Exactly. It was just me and my parents growing up. It was very quiet in my house. What about you, Jack?
I am the opposite. I have a big family. I have 3 siblings.
3. That is a lot. Are they brothers or sisters?
I have 2 older sisters and 1 younger brother.
So you are in the middle.
Yes, I am the middle child. My house was never quiet. It was always noisy and crazy. We fought a lot when we were children, but now we are good friends.
Do you live near your family now?
No, we live in different cities. My sisters are married and have children now, so I'm an uncle.
That must be fun. Do you see them often?
We try to get together twice a year, usually for Christmas and for my mother's birthday. When we all meet, there are 15 people in the house.
Wow. Even though I don't have siblings, I have a lot of relatives. I have many cousins, aunts, and uncles. We usually have a big barbecue in the summer.
Family parties are the best. There's always too much food and lots of laughing.
I agree. Family is very important. Okay, let's explain the words we used to talk about our families. Welcome to the vocabulary review. Jack, what is the first word?
The first word is siblings. siblings. This is the word that includes both brothers and sisters. If someone asks, "Do you have any siblings?" they are asking about both brothers and sisters.
Right. The next phrase is only child.
An only child is a person who has no brothers and no sisters. Emma is an only child.
And the last word is relatives. relatives.
Your relatives are your extended family. This includes your parents and siblings, but also your aunts, uncles, cousins, and grandparents.
Perfect. Now you know how to describe your family in English.
Thanks for listening. Say hello to your family for us.
Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Jack. Hello, friends.
Today, we are going to talk about where we live. This is a great topic because everybody lives somewhere. So, Jack, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment. It is in the city center.
Is it a big apartment?
Not really. It is quite small. It has one bedroom, a small kitchen, and a living room. But it is very cozy.
Cozy is a nice word. It means small but comfortable and warm.
Exactly. I like it because it is easy to clean. What about you, Emma? Do you live in an apartment too?
No, I live in a house. It is a bit far from the city in the suburbs.
Does your house have a garden?
Yes, it has a small garden in the back. I like to sit there in the summer. My house has 2 floors, so I have to walk up the stairs to get to my bedroom.
My apartment building has 5 floors. Luckily, there is an elevator. I live on the top floor, so the view is amazing.
That sounds nice. Do you own your apartment or do you rent it?
I rent it. I pay money every month to the owner.
Is the owner nice?
Yes, my landlord is a very kind old man. If something breaks, like the sink or the lights, he comes to fix it very quickly.
That is lucky. A bad landlord can be a nightmare.
True. Is your house fully furnished?
When I moved in, it was empty. I had to buy all the furniture. I bought a sofa, a bed, and a table. It was expensive, but now it feels like home.
Decorating your home is the fun part. Okay, let's look at the housing words we use today.
Welcome to the vocabulary review. Jack, start us off.
The first word is apartment. A-P-A-R-T-M-E-N-T. This is a set of rooms for living in, usually on one floor of a large building. In the UK, they call this a flat.
Right. The next word is landlord. L-A-N-D-L-O-R-D.
The landlord is the person who owns the house or apartment that you rent. You pay rent to the landlord.
And the last word is furniture. F-U-R-N-I-T-U-R-E.
Furniture refers to the large objects in a room, like tables, chairs, beds, and sofas. Note that furniture is uncountable. You cannot say one furniture. You say some furniture or a piece of furniture.
That is a very important grammar point. Well, Whether you live in a big house or a small apartment, we hope you have a great day.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.
Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Emma. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Jack. Hello to all the animal lovers listening.
Today, we are going to talk about pets. A pet is an animal that lives in your house like a friend. Jack, are you an animal person?
Yes, I love animals. I actually have a dog.
Oh, how cute! What kind of dog is it?
He is a golden retriever. His name is Max. He's very big and has beautiful gold fur.
Is he a good dog?
Usually. But he has a lot of energy. I have to take him for a walk every morning and every evening. If I don't walk him, he runs around the house and knocks things over.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is. Owning a dog is a big responsibility. I have to feed him, wash him, and play with him. But he's always happy to see me when I come home. It makes me feel great.
I understand. I am more of a cat person. I have a cat named Luna.
Is she energetic like Max?
No, not at all. She is very lazy. She sleeps on the sofa for about 18 hours a day.
That sounds very easy.
It is. Cats are very independent. I just give her food and water and she is happy. But sometimes she scratches the furniture. That is annoying.
My sister wants a pet, but she can't have one. She is allergic to cats and dogs.
That is sad. Being allergic means you get sick or sneeze when you are near the animal, right?
Exactly. If she touches a cat, her eyes get red and itchy. Maybe she should get a fish or a turtle instead.
A turtle is a good idea. They are quiet and they don't have fur.
I will tell her that. Okay, let's look at the vocabulary we used to talk about our furry friends.
Welcome to the vocabulary review. Jack, can you explain the first word?
The first word is fur. F-U-R. Fur is the soft hair that covers the body of an animal. Dogs, cats, and bears have fur. Humans have hair.
Good distinction. The next word is feed. F-E-E-D.
To feed means to give food to a person or an animal. I feed my dog twice a day.
And the last word is allergic. A-L-L-E-R-G-I-C.
If you are allergic to something, your body reacts badly to it. You can be allergic to animals or foods like peanuts or milk.
Perfect. Do you have a pet at home? Tell us about it.
Give your pet a hug from us. Goodbye.
See you next time.